Hello, my name is Semi Graves, and I'm going to demonstrate today how to bring in shapefiles from a GIS format and convert them into a Civil 3D surface. So the first thing I want to do is create a new drawing from template. This is the generic Civil 3D template, and I will show that the drawing settings has no coordinate system assigned to it yet. What I will do next is shape connection, and I will call this GIS data, and browse to a folder on my drive, GIS shapefiles, and I will go ahead and connect. Now you can see there are two files in this folder. One is a parcel folder shapefile from the county in Washington State. The other is a LiDAR surface that they have saved as a shapefile. It's a 10-foot surface. But what I want to do first is just bring in the parcels, and I will just add that to the map. So I can use that parcel geospatial coordinate system to identify an area, and I'm just going to say I want to use this area here. And use that as my limits for the project. And you can now see, if I go back to the settings, edit drawing settings, it has pulled in the coordinate system based on the projection file with that's associated with the shape for these parcels. So I no longer need the parcels in the drawing. So what I will do is just remove that layer, and I'm left with the rectangle that defines the area that I want to bring in GIS contours. So the next step is to go to the and under surface, click the drop down, and then create surface from GIS data. So once that opens up, you'll get a wizard, a nice wizard that will walk you through the process here. So I will call this EG1 and keep the rest of the surface counter. You can put a description if you like, and I will put set the contour style to 5 foot and 25 feet background, and click next. On the connect to data, your source type will be shapefile, and for this particular task I will not go to the directory, but I will go to the actual shapefile itself. And so that shapefile is this LiDAR 10-foot shape. And it's important here, you click the login button. It doesn't ask for any username or password, but you do have to select the feature class. And go ahead and click next. And then I want to define the area of interest by a polygon. So I can select the polygon, that rectangle that I drew, click next. And for the data mapping, we want to just select elevation and hit finish. And so you'll see now we have a surface that read the shapefile information, read the contour elevations, and it created a surface for us. And if I go to the prospector and expand surfaces, you'll see our EG1 surface has been created. And if I go to definition, excuse me, if I go to surface properties, you'll see that our EG1 surface is created, and I'll go to statistics and expand that, and you'll see here we have a minimum, maximum elevation, and mean elevation. So this represents a valid surface from that shape data. And that's all there is to bringing in a surface from GIS shapefiles. I can pane, and I will save this drawing. As a video tech tip, GIS surface drawing. And I'll just overwrite what I had there. And just to make sure that everything is as advertised, I can go here to the Geospatial tab, and I'll turn the Bing Maps underlay on. So you'll see that we are actually georeferenced, and we have Bing Maps, and we have actual location and data that you can now use for developing your project. And that's it for this tip. Thank you, and have fun.